Hey everyone, Leanne here from Kingdom Blogger. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to save your printable files. So whether it's JPEG or PDFs, save them to a cloud drive so that you can have them as either direct downloads in your blog content or as in the notes of your videos, but also when you are delivering your paid products, how to make it easier to deliver those as well, such as if you're selling things from Etsy, Gumroad, or anything like that. So let's hop over here to my screen. All right, so we're going to start with the blog post. Let me open this here. So, I'm sorry, let me back up. So first, when you save your document from Canva or whatever program you're using, save it to your computer, then you're going to want to upload it to your cloud drive. Now, I use Google. You may have a OneDrive or some other form of cloud storage. Do not, I mean, you can still store everything on your computer, but computers crash. And so that's why it's also a great idea, like really great idea for you to have a backup in the cloud so that you can access it from any computer. And if your actual computer crashes, you haven't lost all of your work. Technology wasn't available, 10, 20 years ago. And I know one time my computer got stolen and all of my family pictures were lost that I had actually saved to the computer. So anyway, side story. All right, so once you have your cloud drive set up, you're just going to upload it. So I have, this is just one folder that I have here in my drive. It's all my printable stuff. So I literally keep a backup of everything in my cloud drive. All right, so there's two ways to provide it to them. One is if you're giving them a single document, like download this one scripture coloring page. The other method is if you're delivering several things. So one of the things I have a library of phone screensavers with like scripture and Bible quotes and things like that. And so inside this folder are subfolders that organize, this one's all with crosses. Just show you what that looks like. The other ones, it's easier for me, especially if it's like a certain time of year, like Easter. I want to send out to my email list, hey, here's some phone screensavers related to Easter that you might want to use this month or whatever. And so I would put the link to probably my Easter folder in that email. And so inside here, it's only Easter type screensavers. So you can select a link for a single file, or you can select a link for an entire folder. And whatever's inside that folder, even if there's folders in that folder, everything will be accessible via that link. So to get the link to the item, so if you're just giving them one thing, say this one screensaver is what you're giving them, you would go to it, right click, and get link, not share, but get link. And then when this opens up, you're going to want to make sure it says viewer right here. If you're sharing like a document, say like an Excel or a Word document, if it's anything else like comment or editor, then whoever you give it to can change your original file. So always make sure it says view. And then when you first set this up, it's probably going to say restricted. So go ahead and switch that over to anyone with link, and then make sure it says viewer, and then just click this little button here, copy link, and then you'll go over to wherever you're going to put it, and I'll show you how to do that in just a minute. So that's for a single item. Now let's say you want to give them access to your entire folder of screensavers. So here's my phone screensaver folder. And then if I click on that, there's the organized folders of the different types or whatever. So I want to give them access to everything. So I'm going to right click on this tile and do the same thing. Get link, make sure it says anyone with link and view, and then copy that link. So I am going to hop over here now. So that's how you store your files, and then where you would grab the URL style link for them to get to it. So now let's hop over to a fake blog post here. So this is just like a dummy post. So different ways that you could put it in a post. You can download this free scripture coloring page. And so I would highlight free scripture coloring page and click the link button. And then the link to that one page, not the folder, I would just paste it in here, click open in new tab, and now it's linked. If I wanted to give them access to the whole folder, browse all our free Bible verse phone screensavers, same thing, except I would put the folder link in this box. Now, another great way to do this is with graphics. This is great for opt-ins and things like that, but it can also be used if you're not really building your email list yet. You just want to give it to them. Make a pretty little mock-up like this image here. Upload the image into the post. Same thing. Click on the image and this toolbar pops up, and then just hit that link, insert link, and paste the URL for the item or the folder in there, and then do that, right? And so now all of these would be actually linkable. So, if you don't have your Etsy shop yet, you're kind of just getting started, or maybe you're not planning to do Etsy. Maybe you just want to create free things for the people who read your blog post to download, like to supplement. Or maybe this is your free, better, best, the free part of your free, better, best. There's here's your download, no strings attached. This is how you would deliver that to them. All right, so let's fast forward to an Etsy store listing. So in Etsy, I've opened up one of my listings here. You can actually, right here, you can just upload the document. So if it's like one document, one single file, I think you can upload up to 5 documents, but the total file size cannot exceed 100 megabytes, I think. And so depending on what your item that you're selling is, it's really not that hard to reach the 100. And so what I recommend, for a couple of reasons: one, for storage capacity, but two, just for a better customer experience, more business-like, if you will, you can create these download receipt pages. And so let me scroll this in. Just make a header. This is actually the header that I have in my Etsy shop. And so this is single page, 8.5 by 11. Dress it up with a thanks so much. I put a terms of use. Hey, don't sell my stuff. It's for personal use only. If there's specific instructions for using the files, you can put that here too. And then just put the link to it. And again, this link goes to where this individual item is in the share drive. So it's a direct file link, not a folder link. Now I have 2 versions. There's a digital and a regular printable, which has fewer pages. And so it's the link to both of them. You can see some of my other ones here. This was my 12-month reading plan. And so there's a link to access each one individually. Now I could put them all in a single folder and then just give them the access to the folder. I just chose to do it this way. These are stickers for GoodNotes. So this is just a really great way. And it's the same concept as on your blog post. Write the words. So I'm just gonna write this here. I'm duplicating what I have up here just so you can see it. And we'll make it a little bigger. And then I like to make mine colored, but you don't have to. So you would just highlight it. And then here in Canva, you can make your document. So when you save this, it's going to be saved as a PDF. So you're going to like highlight the entire line of text. And then up here, there is a link button. So you're just going to click that. And then you're going to paste that file or folder link from your share drive, your cloud drive, into this and hit enter. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and then hit enter. And then now you see it hyperlinks it. And again, I like to make mine colored. You don't have to. And I make mine bold too. And so now, once this document is done, get rid of that, you'll come up here to the share button and you are going to download it as a PDF. And it'll be the single page. And that way, when they open this file up after they check out, this is the file that will be given to them to download. the links on the page are actually clickable. And so over here, and you can see here and in mine. So then so you save it to your computer, right? And then I also save these receipt download pages to my cloud drive just so I have them as backup. And then you just upload that file. And that one file will be much smaller than if you try, especially if you have multiple documents. Like on mine, you saw I had two, a printable version and a digital version. Those easily exceeded 100 megabytes. And so by putting them on this one PDF, you're able to condense the file size, and that way you don't exceed your limit here in your Etsy store. This same process works. I use that digital download form for my Gumroad. Any place that you sell your stuff through a selling platform, you can use that same format instead of uploading all the individual files themselves. So anyway, I hope all that made sense. It's actually really simple. Like I said, this can be used to give direct downloads in your content free. You're not charging them. It's just like, here you go, no strings attached. It can be used to send free stuff in your weekly emails. So things that you have saved and you want to reward your subscribers with some free stuff, just give them the link to the thing or the folder. And then, of course, it makes it much easier to organize and keep track of all the things that you're uploading into your Etsy shop. So if you have any questions at all, of course, drop a comment below. Be sure to like this video, and I will see you guys all in the next lesson. Bye-bye.